But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. We're going to hop in here with Wisconsin and Florida. That's like the third time I've said that in the last 5 minutes. Welcome to another video. Because the game has crashed, the rosters were wrong, and then now we're here, hoping we have it right. For Florida and Wisconsin, it's a Badger versus an Alligator. It's going to be vicious. We've got Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso on the call down there. You know how it be. Then Badgers fight in packs, I think, maybe, and Alligators do not. And here come your Wisconsin Badgers, ladies and gentlemen. And your Florida Gators. There are weird sounds outside my apartment right now. I'm kind of scared. How in-depth is this idea? How in-depth and far into this idea are you? I don't know who that is. I imagine he's important. Man, I love this. I love looking at this. I can't wait for a college football game to come out and this be on there. Look at the hype of those Badgers. Told you they fight in packs, man. And the Gators are all spread out. Alright, we're going to jump right into the sim here. As Wisconsin going to kick it away here. And it's going to start out with an incomplete pass from Kyle Trask. But he is going to find LaMichael Perine. I think he's related to NFL player Samaje Perine for 7-yard pass, and Kyle Trask is starting a little hot here early as an 8-yard reception, and then they're going to go to Perine on the ground for 6 yards, and they're moving the ball right down the field on this Wisconsin defense. A nice mix of run and pass here, and finally an incomplete pass from Kyle Trask. 2 in a row, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. For the Gators here on the Wisconsin 38. You need a first down here if you're the Gators. And they are going to get one. A 24-yard reception to Van Jefferson down inside Wisconsin territory. And after an incomplete pass, Kyle Trask is going to get sacked by Zach Bond, I believe, if that's how it's pronounced. Bring up 3rd and 13 for the Gators, and they will not convert. Going to bring up 4th down, and they will kick the field goal to make it 3-0 on the opening drive here. Wisconsin. Jonathan Taylor and company going to come out here. First thing they're going to do, hand it to Jonathan Taylor 2 times for a first down. And they're going to keep feeding this man who's got probably 20 yards already on the drive. And they're going to give it to him for a 4th time. And then they're going to go to Jake Cohen. Cohen? Jack, is it Cohen or Cohen? I'm going to say Con. Con. Cohen? Cone. I'm going to say Cone. I like Cone. Cone. We'll just call him Jack, actually. I know how to pronounce that one. Jack. They're going to give it to Jack for the first time, and he's going to throw the incomplete pass. So they're going to go right back to the ground game with Jonathan Taylor for his 5th rush of the drive. And a 4-yard pass is not enough to get the first down here. And that'll bring up 4th and 2 on the Florida 43. Will they punt it away here? They will get a penalty on the Florida Gators to give them a first down, ladies and gentlemen. And Adam Schuler is injured on the play. It is the right end for the Florida Gators. So, I mean, that's a bright side for Jonathan Taylor here if you're a Wisconsin fan, ladies and gentlemen. But if you're Florida, you are absolutely devastated to see somebody come off of that defensive line here. And they're immediately going to go play action down the field. Jack is going to find Danny Davis III for 21 yards inside the Florida 20 here. And then they're going to hand it to Jonathan Taylor 2 times for 8 yards. And they're going to give it to him a 3rd time. He will get them inside the 5-yard line of the Gators here. And they're going to keep pounding down to the 1. Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to give it to him one more time. Jonathan Taylor was an absolute workhorse on that drive, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute workhorse. He had to have had 7 or 8 carries. We'll see if he can keep that up all game. Florida here going to come out. Kyle Trask is going to find Tyree Cleveland for an 11-yard pickup, and he will go for another 13 to Josh Hammond. And Trask getting absolutely whatever he wants. He's going to find Tyree Cleveland for the second time this drive for a 22-yard pass. Excuse me. And Kyle Trask going to tuck it and go here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll bring up 2nd and 8 to end the quarter. In the first quarter, you have Wisconsin up 7-3. To begin the second quarter, they are going to hand it off to LaMichael Perine. 3rd and 2 now for the Gators on the Wisconsin 21-yard line. And they are going to pick it up with a nice pass to Josh Hammond for about a 10-yard pickup there. And the Gators will get in. Kyle Trask finding LaMichael Perine Jr. for the 12-yard touchdown pass. And LaMichael Perine, that is his 2nd or 3rd catch today. For a running back, he's been pretty involved in the passing game today, which you love to see out of a running back. And we'll see Wisconsin coming out here to see if they pound it some more with Jonathan Taylor. They're going to open it up with a passing game with a 10-yard pass, and then they are going to hand it to Jonathan Taylor now to go to Pound Town. He will drop it back. Wisconsin hasn't really had any big plays today. Just a lot of short, 4 or 5 yard gains. And that will end in a punt for them, as they are not able to convert on 3rd and short from about the 47. They will punt it to the Gators. Florida will start inside their own 10-yard line here, as they are going to try to get out, and then they are going to get a 10-yard penalty after getting out of there. So they're back to the 12-yard line after a penalty on LaMichael Perine. Not quite sure what that could have been. Maybe a block in the back, something like that. A chop block. That'll bring up 2nd and 20 now after the incomplete pass has been batted away by Rashad Wildgoose. What a name. Rashad Wildgoose, cornerback for the Wisconsin Badgers. Kyle Trask going to throw it away. That'll bring up 3rd and 20 here. I'm interested to see if they trust Trask to go downfield here or if they're just going to hand it off. And they will throw an incomplete pass. So they'll bring up 4th and 20. Nice stop for the Badgers there, ladies and gentlemen. They will punt. And Wisconsin, the Badgers are going to be in great field position here. Starting on Florida's side of the 50. Jack going to throw an incomplete pass there. The 2nd time, though, he's going to find A.J. Taylor down the field. And Florida absolutely devastating with an injury to the secondary. Donovan Steiner will go down. But to resume action here, they are going to go take advantage of that secondary, finding A.J. Taylor yet again. The 11-yard reception to put them inside the Florida 20-yard line. And now it's Jonathan Taylor time. Actually, that's Bradrick Shaw. As they will now, after a completion to Danny Davis for about 7 yards, Wisconsin will have 1st and goal from the Florida 2 Viper player. What's going on, my guy? Welcome. Your Penn State Nittany Lions are coming up shortly in this 16-team playoff. How you doing, brother? How you doing today? And Wisconsin, Jack Cohn going to roll it out and give it to Jack Eisenbach. So from one Jack to another, a TD pass to the tight end. As Wisconsin going to take a 14-10 lead here. And Florida gonna see if they can get any points on the board here. After 2 plays that didn't go very far, we're going to have 3rd and 4. The penalty yardage will get them the 1st down here. And they're going to start going to LaMichael Perine on the ground, who has been a factor in the passing game and the rushing game today. That's if Florida pulls this game out, LaMichael Perine is definitely my player of the game, ladies and gentlemen. As they're going to give it to him for a 3rd time. And then Kyle Trask with a play-action pass to find Josh Hammond a little bit down the field. As they are creeping in to Badger territory here with about 4 minutes to play. Kyle Trask is going to find LaMichael Perine. Guess who? In the passing game yet again. Excuse me, I almost said a red zone as they move it to the Badger 35-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 3 with a 7-yard pass to Van Jefferson to put them inside the Wisconsin 30. The handoff to Van Jefferson on a little sweep play there to the right side of the field. He'll pick up 6 to bring up 2nd and 4. Kyle Trask will drop it back, and he will look downfield to tight end Kyle Pitts for the 13-yard reception down to the Wisconsin 8 to bring them to 1st and goal with 2:31 to play. We'll see if this Wisconsin Badger defense can hold, and Kyle Trask is going to get sacked for the 2nd time today by Zach Bond. What a play there. And now, after the sack, we'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 15. Kyle Trask going to throw it away. 3rd and goal from the 15 here. They will not be able to find the end zone. He will find Josh Hammond for the reception, but it's not enough. And then it looks like they'll be kicking a field goal here. And it will be good, so Wisconsin will lead at 14-13. 72-yard kickoff. Touchback. We'll see. Is Wisconsin going to look to get some points on the board here as they do have their timeouts? Jack is going to find Jake for 12-yard reception down the field, and they are out past midfield there with two nice completions here early by Jack Cohn to Danny Davis for the 14-yard. They are crossing into Florida territory here. And that pass is going to get thrown away. He will find another player. They are going to have to call a timeout there as the 6-yard reception to A.J. Taylor was not enough to get them to the first down marker. And an incomplete pass there. We will run it all the way down to the end of the quarter. And Wisconsin will get the ball first to start here from about their own 20-yard line. Oh yeah, we should play Uno one day? I fully agree. I'm always down for Uno, Viper. I freaking love that game. What, do you have it on PC? Or are you just saying I should play it? Or do you want to play together? Jack is going to come out here and throw an incomplete pass, but on 3rd and 10, he will find Jake Ferguson, the tight end, for 9 yards, but it's not enough. They're going to get a nice punt and pin the Gators at their own 15. And after a sack on the first down, Kyle Trask, this Wisconsin defense has done a fantastic job of getting to Kyle Trask today. And a nice run there by LaMichael Pirine to give them 3rd and manageable. And they will convert to Tyree Cleveland for the 9-yard reception. Kyle Trask going to tuck it and go there. And then they're going to give to LaMichael Pirine. So 3rd down and 4 here for the Gators. And the ball is intercepted by Rashad or Rachad. I feel like that says Rashad. It definitely says Rashad. If that says Rachad, I am sorry. Mr. Wild Goose for 15-yard return. And now Wisconsin will have the ball on the Gator 21-yard line. And they're going to go to Pound Town here with Jonathan Taylor. And then it will end up a penalty on the defense. Adam Schuler, who was injured earlier in the game, we're glad to see him back out there now. As Wisconsin now down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Just hand it to your man, Jonathan Taylor here. And he is going to get his 2nd TD of the game. It says I have it on Xbox and we should play Uno together. Okay, I will have to look into getting it on Xbox. Because I think do I have it on Xbox? I might have it on. I think I have it on Xbox. Yeah, we should definitely play sometime tonight. Probably when I'm home. So, like, this weekend when I'm home and can't stream or anything, I'm 100% down. I'm just trying to, like, get YouTube content and get plenty of streaming done while I have the chance before I'm gone for a few weeks. So, Wisconsin now taking a 8-point lead here early in the 3rd quarter. We're going to see if the Gators can get anything going on offense here. And a nice rush there by Malik Davis to give them the first down. Kyle Trask, the incompletion. You gotta wonder if he's getting antsy in the pocket here. 3rd and 7, and they will find Josh Hammond, who's had a nice day here for a 8-yard pickup. Kyle Trask getting in a bit of a zone now, and they are going to hand it to Michael Pirine to get them inside the 40. And Kyle Trask is going to find Van Jefferson for the 36-yard TD all the way down to the Wisconsin 2-yard line. What a play. What a play. And they are going to go for 2, and they're going to give it to LaMichael Pirine, and he will get it. So we are all tied up here with 4 minutes to go in the 3rd, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what Wisconsin decides to do here. And they are going to stick to that ground game here. 3 straight rushes, 2 by Jonathan Taylor, who's had a nice day. They're going to get an offside penalty against the middle linebacker, David Reese II, who was looking to come on the blitz there. And Wisconsin absolutely pounding it right now with this ground game. Jonathan Taylor getting a heavy dose. And Jack Cohn is going to roll out and find Jake Ferguson 15 yards down the field to put them inside the Florida 30. Wow, what a half we've seen from the Badgers here. And he will find Quintez Cephas, wide receiver, put them down inside the 20. But they are going to get a 5-yard false start penalty on the left guard, Caden Lyles there. So it's never fun to backtrack like that. And we've got 3rd and 1 here. Look for the handoff to Jonathan Taylor. As you see, the sun has set here in Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen. I'd look for the give to Jonathan Taylor here. And they will run the ball to Jonathan Taylor, who has been an absolute workhorse today. Jack Cohn. Incomplete pass. He will find his man, the running back, Jonathan Taylor, with his first reception of the day, down to the 4. That's First and goal from the 4-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you heard it here, 4-yard line, 4. I'm handing it to Jonathan Taylor 4 times here. And there's time number 1, and he's in. Easy money. Jonathan Taylor going to work. The Badgers going to take a 7-point lead here. And we'll see what the Gators can get going. And they're going to get a 20-yard pass to tight end Kyle Pitts going. That's what they're going to do right off the rip here to put them out to the 45. And after a 7-yard completion, that'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Gators here on the Wisconsin 48. And they are going to find a nice pass to Lamichael Pirine, who is my MVP of this Florida game, ladies and gentlemen. Has been absolutely clutch in the running game and the passing game today. And Kyle Trask is going to find Kyle Pitts again down to the 12-yard line of Wisconsin. And another one to Van Jefferson, who's also had a fantastic day. And that'll make this game 28-28. This has been a fun game, ladies and gentlemen. 72-yard kick. Jonathan Taylor is going to take the touchback. 11-11 here. Make a wish if this is your team, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Cohn going to get sacked by David Reese on the first play of the drive. And Jack Cohn going to throw it away to bring up 3rd and 18. And they are going to find Quintez Cephas for the 20-yard reception. And now they're going to go to Pound Town with Jonathan Taylor. Oh, what a pass by Jack Cohn to Danny Davis for the 15-yard reception. We have 2nd and 10 here. And a sack on Jack Cohn again. At first, it was Kyle Trask that was getting sacked. And now it is Jack Cohn, or Cohn, who cannot stay away from this defensive line. And after 3rd and 14, that will bring up 4th and 6 from the Gator 40. And they are just going to punt it away and put the Gators on their own 20 here with about 7 minutes to play. Kyle Trask going to throw an incomplete pass, and then he'll find Van Jefferson 19 yards down the field. And then they're going to go to Lamichael Pirine for the 8-yard rush. And Lamichael Pirine will get 7 more. And then Van Jefferson going to get and I don't know what kind of call. Maybe an offensive pass interference call there to cause that 10-yard penalty. And that'll bring up 2nd and 20 after the Kyle Trask throwaway. And Lamichael Pirine is stuffed on the 2nd down run to bring up 3rd and 23 for the Gators here. And they will not get it, as the pass will be batted down by Darren Harrell. And they will punt it away to the Badgers, who will get the ball here with 3:44 to play. And from their 3-yard line, can they go the length of the field? The first play is going to be to Jonathan Taylor, who is going to get a 6-yard rush. Second play also going to be to Jonathan Taylor. And then they are going to take a sack. Jack Cohn cannot stay away from this defense. And they might try to run out the clock. Bo Adams 74, welcome to the chat, buddy. How you doing today, my guy? That'll bring a 4th and 11. They'll have to punt to this Florida team with 1:41 left. Florida has a chance to win this, but not if you're going to get sacked on the first play by Zach Bond, who has 3 sacks on the day, ladies and gentlemen. Bo, I do like the emote, by the way. That's one of my favorite emotes that I've seen in the chat. And he will look downfield to find Justin Jefferson for a first down with 1:14 here. And he will get sacked again. And what a pass to Van Jefferson for 22 yards with 12 seconds left now, ladies and gentlemen. Will they be able to complete a pass? And they will not. We are headed to overtime in this Florida-Wisconsin game. So, we'll see what's going to happen here. You know, we've switched to NFL overtime rules for this playoff. No college football rules in this mod, so we're just going to pretend that we use the NFL rules. And Florida will get the ball first. Josh, they are going to find Josh Hammond down the field. Good, my dude. How about you? Can't stay long. Wanted to pop in and say hi before bed, man. I'm doing good. I slept a lot today, so I'm probably going to be live forever. So if you get up and I'm still streaming, feel free to say hi. It's been a good day, man. We just got to get through this overtime game. Kyle Trask. We're just out here making YouTube videos, you know? Trying to put up content. And they will punt it away to Wisconsin, who has a chance to win. It will be Jack Cohn to Jake Ferguson for the 10-yard reception. They're going to start. I would feed Jonathan Taylor on this drive, as Jack Cohn is going to get sacked again. We've seen a lot of sacks today, ladies and gentlemen, as the Badgers just need a field goal here. And after 2 incomplete passes, that'll bring up 3rd and 10. And a pass interference penalty is going to bring the Badgers to the Wisconsin 45. And they are now in field goal range. It's a long field goal, but it's field goal range, ladies and gentlemen. As 2 incomplete passes from Jack Cohn has not put them in a good spot. And they will complete one to A.J. Taylor to put them on the 25. That's 4th and 2. So I would watch it. And there was a game-winning field goal. Wisconsin wins. The Badgers are going to win on a game-winning field goal in overtime here, ladies and gentlemen, against the Florida Gators. So Jack Cohn is going to be able to get it done. Jack Cohn and the boys. See Cohn congratulating fellow quarterback at midfield here after the game. We are, yeah. You saw Florida dominate the passing game, and Wisconsin had a takeaway, and that was the difference. Takeaways win football games. Takeaways win football games. Kyle Trask, how about the day he had, throwing for 48 times for 398, and Jack Cohn on the other end, 40 times for 281. Both these dudes had nice days. But we're going to look over the rushing game, where Jonathan Taylor and LaMichael Pirine. Jonathan Taylor carried that ball 28 times for 125 yards and 3 touchdowns. Michael Pirine 18 times for 92 yards. We're going to see Van Jefferson had some nice catches. He had 2 TDs, 8 catches for 149 yards. Danny Davis also had 8 catches. Josh Hammond. We had a lot of dudes with 8 catches. Where's the boy LaMichael Pirine who had 5 catches? That man was doing it all today. What a game. What a game. What a second game of the 16-team playoff, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to hop over here to update the bracket. As you guys can see, Wisconsin is going to take down Florida. The higher seed will win yet again. Wisconsin will take down Florida 31-28 here to set up a date with LSU Wisconsin in the second round. That'll be a fun one. But until next time, I will see you guys next time with an Oregon-Auburn video to see who moves on in that game. I'm excited for that one, that Oregon offense versus that Auburn defense. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then,